Yo, what is up? This is Julian, aka Delaluz. Yo, what is up? This is Julian, aka Delaluz. Today we're going to talk about the journey of becoming. We're chilling on the floor today. It's going to be a very relaxed session. It's kind of the floor vibe. And if you haven't been chilling on the floor for a while, you should join me. Go get a pillow or a blanket to sit on. I'm very fortunate as I have a carpeted room and I can just chill on the floor whenever I want. Find it very relaxing, so try it out. The journey of becoming is just the process I call, or what I call the process of change that you go through on the creative journey. Oftentimes, especially when we start out on a creative journey or chasing after any kind of goal, really, we are really attached to getting to the end result, to making it, to becoming famous, rich, and well liked. Whatever it is, you have your own version. I think everybody has their own version of that. And that's a good motivation to start out from. As long as it gets you moving, it's a good motivation. But as we continue on this journey, we will realize that not everything is going to go our way. It's not just about our skill and our ambition. A lot of it is about our life circumstances, about our luck in life, our lot in life. And oftentimes we won't make progress as quickly as we would like to and in the ways that we would like to. So I want to propose a little mindset shift, a little point of view that is different from just chasing after the goal. Because as I reflect on my journey, and as you might reflect on your journey, you will realize that a lot of the challenges that you've surmounted have changed the way you relate. They change the way you relate to your art, first and foremost, but they also change the way you relate to yourself and others, and the world, for that matter. In other words, they help you grow as a person. What's an example for this? When you start out on a creative journey, you might think that there's just people out there that are more talented than others and they just have the success that they have because they have this magical talent and they are somehow gifted in a way that you aren't. Sorry. But the further you go along and the more people you interact with that are on the same journey, you kind of realize that, first of all, everybody has to put in the work. And second of all, we all have challenges. It's just that everybody has challenges in different domains. For example, there's people that are really into marketing and they enjoy it a lot. They have an easy time doing it. And then there's other people that don't, that really have to work on that side of the creative journey and it doesn't come easy to them. But then again, the person that might be good at marketing, they might have a really hard time getting started working on their art or finishing their art. while someone else has an easier time doing that. And I can just speak for myself, that I haven't met anyone that just has an easy time and doesn't have to put in any work. Sure, there's some people that have circumstances that allow them to work more on their art, that have an inclination to obsess over their art, and thus they progress faster. But oftentimes I feel like these people then neglect other parts of their life that don't necessarily have to have anything to do with their creative journey, and they kind of just lag behind in that part of their life in lieu of being really good at what they do artistically. So whatever challenges you face, might they be circumstantial, might they be personal, inner, outer challenges, in my opinion, you can find a solution for any and all of them. And every time you find such a solution, you learn about yourself, you grow, you become more confident, you become more effective, you gain more mastery in your art and in the world. And that's what this is really about. It's about becoming the person that is the person that has the success. I know this can be kind of repetitive if you've been in this space for a while. This is not something that has never been said before. In fact, it has been said a lot of times, but I thought I'd just give my perspective on it. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. It helps me out, and I'll catch you in the next one.